I would like to express my deepest gratitude for all your amazing support. Your likes, thoughtful comments, and subscriptions mean the world to me. Each click and word you share on my videos help this channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. If you are new here, please welcome to a place where ancient wisdom meets modern life. And if you have been following us for a while, thank you for being a part of this community that thrives thanks to your support. Today's topic may just change the way you end your day. It may be one of the most powerful practices you have never tried. We will be exploring the ancient Stoic tradition of evening reflection, a simple and quiet ritual that has helped some of history's greatest minds find peace, strength, and clarity before bed. What if I told you that just a few minutes each evening could transform your mindset, resilience, and even your sense of purpose? So, grab a cup of tea, take a deep breath, and let's stay together until the end. This practice, this peaceful and powerful habit, could become the most significant part of your day. Together, let us explore wisdom, peace, and the nighttime. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, sitting alone by candlelight. Outside his walls, chaos raged, but within him, he reflected, he wrote, he asked himself, "What have I accomplished today? Where have I failed? How can I improve tomorrow?" This was not for praise or glory, but a soulful ritual, a purification of the mind in the evening. Reflection was not for judgment, but for understanding. We revitalize this practice today, simple and eternal. Evening reflection is precisely what it sounds like. A few minutes at the end of the day to step back, look at the day calmly and honestly, and learn from it. Stoics do not dwell on the past, but learn from their experiences. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said that every night before bed, he asked himself 3 questions. What bad habit did I overcome today? What mistake did I make? And what progress did I achieve? These questions were not meant to be punishing, but rather like a light shining on the corners of his soul, helping him to see his growth. You don't need a Roman villa or a fancy journal to practice this. All you need is a few moments of quiet, a notebook, or even just your own thoughts. The key is to be honest with yourself and have a desire to grow without feeling ashamed of your mistakes. To start, replay your day in your mind as if it were a movie. Don't criticize yourself, just observe. Were you kind to others? Were you angry? Did you accomplish something you were proud of? Write a few sentences, not a novel, just a few words. This journal is a map of your journey, a record of your growth. It will help you see patterns, identify strengths and weaknesses, and find opportunities for improvement. The biggest benefit of keeping a journal is peace. When you write honestly about your day, you don't have to carry around guilt or confusion. Instead, you can reflect on what happened, learn from it, and move on. Alex, for example, struggles with patience. He often snaps at colleagues and gets frustrated by small delays. One evening, he wrote in his journal, "I snapped at Julia again. It was wrong of me, but I want to be more patient." The next day, Alex remembered his journal entry. He took a deep breath, paused, and tried to be patient. It wasn't perfect, but he was trying. Over time, these reflections helped shape his daily behavior. This was magical. There were no overnight grand changes, but there was quiet, steady growth. The Stoics were not saints. They were humans with flaws, doubts, and emotions. However, they refused to waste their experiences. Instead, they turned each moment into a learning opportunity. Reflect on your day. What went well? What challenges did you encounter? Where did you behave with integrity? Where did you falter? The key is not to strive for perfection. Instead, it's to get to know yourself, your habits, reactions, and values, and gradually shape yourself into the person you aspire to be. Remember, that evening is a special time, a peaceful space between work and rest, ideal for reflection and introspection. You're not judging, you're simply listening. Some light candles, some write in leather-bound journals, and some use applications. It doesn't matter how you choose to do it, as long as you end the day aware and grateful. The Stoics believed that if you can look back on the day with courage and look forward to the future with hope, then you are already on the path to wisdom. Even if your day was challenging, there is still reason for reflection. The hardest days often contain the most valuable lessons, and failure and setbacks can be teachers as well. Mia, a mother of two, struggled with feelings of guilt, but each night she wrote down 3 things she did right that day. Gradually, she began focusing on her strengths rather than her weaknesses. Evening reflection is not just about negative thoughts, it's also about celebrating positive experiences. Did you help someone that day? Did you make a brave choice instead of a lazy one? Were you able to smile despite the stress? Little victories are important. They boost confidence. The more you recognize them, the more they strengthen. Make it a habit. After brushing your teeth and before setting your alarm, take a few minutes to reflect. Think about what you learned today, what you want to improve tomorrow, and what you are grateful for. Gratitude is key to reflection. It helps soften your judgments, gain perspective, and remind you that even in chaotic times, there is always light. Stoics didn't seek happiness. They focused on building character. That is what we should do too. Character is formed at night when it is quiet and only your thoughts can be heard. Don't fear making mistakes. Embrace them and be thankful for them. They help you become a better version of yourself. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start now. No one needs to know about your reflections. It's a conversation with yourself. Imagine how you will feel in a year's time, with a collection of reflections that have brought you closer to understanding and wisdom, not just progress, but also strength. Looking back on your life, you will not only see the day you were on autopilot and made decisions without thinking, but you will also see someone who made choices that led to reflection and less regret. That is a well-lived life. Thank you for coming to this point. Your time is valuable, and we appreciate you choosing to spend it with us. If you found this practice helpful, please let us know in the comments. If we receive 10 likes on this video, we will create another video on how Stoicism can use morning routines to prepare your mind for the challenges of the day. Don't miss it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and share ancient wisdom with people who can benefit from it now. May your evening be filled with clarity, calm, and quiet strength. See you soon.